The Poudre River is at the center of the Western water wars. Whatever issue you see being played out in the American West when it comes to water, it's being played out right here.
The way we grow people out here, it's inevitable that we're going to need more water.
We've changed the nature of the rivers in Colorado.
All the water's been doled out, and there's an entire legal system around making sure that that happens every year.
I'll set that gate and lock it so they can't take any more than the 40 inches of water that this farm has coming.
As long as I get my water, I'm happy.
All this area is desert area prior to them bringing the water in.
Everybody's an old timer out here now. They're all old. They don't have very much fight left in them.
People from back east don't realize that when you come out here, every drop of water that falls wherever belongs to somebody somewhere.
What they do, though, is they snipe at each other. So-and-so's getting more water than he's got coming. And I get those phone calls all the time.
In a bad year, everybody feels gypped.
They say there's more water lawyers in Colorado than any other.
I don't think we're legally allowed to collect rainwater.
Water's a premium item.
Some people call it liquid gold.
We're the #1 beer producing state in the Union.
Every bit of that water that makes beer goes out of the system.
It was a severe drought, and it was just basically use all you want.
A lot of people will say, you know, the thing that'll ultimately limit growth in Colorado is water.
I think one of the most critical issues of our time when it comes to water in this country is the fragmentation of our watersheds and the overallocation and pollution of our water resources.
When the people came out here, it's like, well, you know, we're going to create an eastern environment.
Where most of the water goes to keep the grass green.
Because everybody's goal is to have a green lawn.
That became something that the people valued.
It's not the farmers that can afford to pay the going rate for water in this state anymore.
Cities like Thornton that came in kind of almost snuck in and bought up farm water.
They weren't necessarily certain at the time that who was buying their farm, and that's how Thornton was able to acquire such a large portion.
You're taking water from maybe a food producing operation, and then you're using it for a landscaping type of operation.
Because there are so few users, if we ask for our ditch writer to deliver the water to us, it will all evaporate before it gets here.
The river is drained, and it does not show up on any balance sheet anywhere.
The state of Colorado owns all the water.
The citizens of Colorado technically own the water.
You know, when I see all the water going past my place and, you know, out toward the east, I feel like the people of Weld County must own the water in Colorado. But I'm sure they would say they don't.
I'm watering the lawn like everybody else is.